You seen what he's done with Justin Gaethje? Justin Gaethje's about to fight for the title again, bro.
Against who?
Oliveira. Charles
Oh, that's
Oliveira.
gonna be a good fight.
It is, but look what Khabib did to Justin Gaethje, and he's not even a jiu-jitsu black belt. Do you see that?
Yeah, but Khabib's a different beast, man. You know, you can't.
Yo, he put him to sleep in the second round. I think put him to sleep.
Yeah,
Crazy.
his willpower is totally different from an ordinary opponent. You know, he can even take down DC. I've seen him do that. Daniel
Yo, the
Cormier.
thing is this: it's like when you're not motivated by money,
Yeah,
that's what matters. Is
your hunger,
the love for the game,
Yeah,
the hunger. Yeah, money. He had he's a millionaire, multi-millionaire. You think
yeah.
he
He
cares
has his
about
own
that? He don't
fight,
care about
his
that.
own fight club now. You go fighting or something
What
like
he
that.
exactly? What did he do with the money? He put it into an organization that's gonna help fighters
Other
get into the
fighters,
league.
Yeah,
Where does that tell you? Where's your heart at? It's not in the money, bro. It's in the
yeah.
love
That's
of
why
the
Conor
game.
McGregor
You know what I'm saying?
lost against him. I could see that for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly why he lost. The
And he
hunger's
said
not
it
there.
too. He's like, I do this for legacy. You do this for money. He said it to him. If you look
Yeah,
it up
exactly.
on YouTube, when they were doing the press conference, he said that, and it's true, man. You can see it. You know.
Yeah. I think I want to say if Justin Gaethje gets some good leg kicks in
Yeah.
early, really hard ones on Oliveira, he could try to get it done, bro. He just can't gas out. He can't gas out. He has to fight. He has to fight like he fought Chandler. Remember that?
Yeah.
How they went all rounds.
He got
I think it was
cracked though
all
a
three
couple times, man. Maybe like 3 times. You know.
He's pretty durable though, you know, because Michael Chandler, he has a hard right hand, bro.
He's a pit bull.
You seen him fight Dan Hooker?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Dan Hooker, the Hangman, bro. He's a beast.
Yeah.
Just got it done, and he's lost his last couple fights too. I mean,
Chandler, yeah.
But he fought for the title in like 3 or 4 fights, not even 3 fights.
But he's older too.
interim
He's
belt.
almost like 35, 36, you know.
But he's still in there. He's still in the conversation, you know.
He's still in there,
back
but I
to
think
Chimaev.
he went into the UFC too late. He should have been in a little sooner, you know.
He was making money in Bellator. Why go to an organization where you're making millions as a champion over there? When they offered him more money, he took it, right? All right, I'll take it now. Whatever.
I think once you get to that age, it's all about the money and making sure that you're financially stable, right? Once your career is done and you can't fight anymore physically, you have to still provide, right? As a man and
I mean, yeah. Realistically, you have less than 40. I say 35, 36, maybe 37. 40 is pushing it, you know?
For fighting, yeah.
Yeah, unless you're Floyd Mayweather. Tactical.
Yeah, but that's boxing, though. I feel like that's not using all of your body. It's just using your hands and your feet for moving. So as long as you're kind of like, you know, fit.
Well, you don't got to worry about the hits coming from the legs.
Yeah,
just
or wrestling, right? That takes a lot of energy out of you, man.
Right, exactly.
I've wrestled people before, and it's like, yeah, man, it's no joke, man. You're using your lower body at the same time your upper body, trying to get them off of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it takes a lot of energy to get somebody off of you. If they're ground and pounding you, or if they're even on you half guard, it's like, anyway, talk about it, man. Isn't it hard?
Yeah,
like,
it's
that happens, you know.
It's hard. You got to learn the proper techniques on how to, you know, adjust your hands.
Yeah.
Underhooks, overhooks, your legs sprawling with your legs open, so that way they can't close their fists. Because once they close their fists, right, they can bring you down. They could trip you. So you want to get as far away, get their hands as far spread away as you can, so they can't get a tight grip. You know what I mean?
Right, and all this is common sense, right? It's all common sense. But you, like, when you're fighting and you have that adrenaline, you're not thinking like that. You're thinking just survival, get out. You know what I'm saying? But when you're trained for that, like you train in that, you know all these techniques, so you're just thinking with your head, okay, right now he's doing this, I'm gonna do this, right? It's not like a normal person when they're in that situation, they're just like struggling to get out. You know what I'm saying? You're using way more energy doing it that way than thinking about how to do it correctly, right?
Right, and it goes back to what you said, right? When you're in that situation, you're on survival mode. But when you know the proper techniques, you kind of have to breathe. You know how to breathe, right? Because that's where the adrenaline's kicking in. Control your breathing. That's important. How to turn your head towards the choke, right? Like if you're getting choked up, turn your head towards the choke, towards his chest, right? If you turn away, you're exposing your neck, right? You want to get close to your chin enough, close to your own chest as you can, and turn in, right? So certain things you know how to do from, and I wasn't always like this, right? I've fought before and I lost fights, going into fights, you know, drinking or smoking, and you win some, you lose some, you don't win them all, right? You get sloppy, you think you're gonna go in there, you've been drinking and people are talking shit, whatever. It is what it is, but you know, as you know, somebody that's been doing this for a couple years now, you know, a few years, I feel like.
Well, I would say you've been doing it for more, but like 5 years now, right?
Yeah, close to, let's say close to 5.
Yeah, so don't sell
COVID's
yourself
been 2
short.
years.
5 years is a long time, you know. Doing that. So you know a lot of techniques.
5 years now.
More techniques than the average person, I would say. You know, obviously.
Yeah, I definitely feel confident in myself if I have to handle myself in a situation. Again, don't look for trouble. If it happens to find you, I always like to give a few warnings. Hey, chill out. Okay.
Yeah, I know that. That's happened too when we used to fight. You're like, you would always be like, you'd be like, yo, stop.
I've always been like that.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. You don't want to hurt people close to you either, but.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. It's like when you know how to fight, you have that confidence, so you're not over there looking for trouble. But if trouble looks for you, no problem. You know, it is what it is. You know, but I feel like we've always known, regardless, even if we haven't trained or anything, like we always had that fighting instinct. And our older brother and our uncle would teach us, and you know, fighting someone that's like twice your size, right?
Yeah, and I feel like that's part of the reason why Pops never showed us jiu-jitsu. Because we're going to break each other's arms or end up in the hospital. He's like, let me not show them this because they can use it to hurt themselves. Because we're always fighting. Every week we were fighting over dumb stuff. But that made us closer, right? So maybe that's why we're the way we are right now, you know?
Yeah, but
there's a lot of respect, you know?
Well, it's the thing, too. Like, when you're little, man, and you're growing up, you're always going to fight with your siblings because you're getting to know those boundaries, right? And when you get older, you know it's like it's different. It's not you like as a little kid. There's boundaries there, and you know when these fights happen and stuff, you learn.
Right.
You learn who they are as a person. You learn who you are as a person. And I know every time we'd fight, didn't matter if it was right away or whatever. I'd always say, "Hey, sorry," you know.
Right. You feel that.
And then we're cool again, right?
Kind of
you
like,
know, but it kind of sucks that we have to get to that point, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, my bad, bro. You good?
Because it's like I'm hitting you. Like, I'm hitting myself when I hit you. You know, we're twins, man. I think there's a different, you know what I'm saying, connection there.
Different vibe.
When you're a twin rather than when you're just a sibling or like your older brother or older sister, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's someone who looks like you and who they also look like you. They also kind of act like you. And you can relate to them way more, right, than you can with your other siblings and stuff like that. So I would say we're really, really close still to this day, regardless of, you know, the time that we spend together and stuff like that. But
the time, the distance.
When we do spend time together, it's always like right back how it used to be. So
yeah, we're always joking around, messing around, having fun, having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, I wish there was more time to talk about this stuff, but I feel like there's certain things I would like to show you, you know. I think it'd be cool. Maybe we can get around and just I can show you a couple things. I actually have MMA training tomorrow for a couple hours, so I'll be going to that. Hitting the bag, sparring partners. Some people are really rough in there, you know, so I got to be like, yo, chill out, you know. Because, like, they're trying to knock you out or something.
They're trying to make a name for themselves, you know.
I'm like, yo, we're not here for that. I gotta go to work on Monday, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not a champion, you know? I'm not trying to be a champion. You know? I'm just trying to train and keep myself in shape, learn a few things, and
what do you tell
go
them?
to
You're
work
a dad
on Monday.
now? You say, hey, I'm a dad now?
And then
is that what you say?
No, but there was a situation where I had to tell one of the dudes, like, yo, take it easy. He's like, you take it easy. I'm not even hitting you that hard. And the coach had to get in. He's like, hey, guys, cool it. All right? Cool it down. And I was like, you could put 5 minutes. We can go again if you want, you know? He's like, no. Let's cool it, guys. You know, we're not here for that. And, you know, we see each other now. It's kind of like mutual respect. Like, hey, what's up? Hey, all right. You want to spar? And light sparring, you know? Because, again, we're not there to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody. I'm not there to look for a knockout, you know? But if you crack me, okay, oh, hey, you know? But it is what it is.